Social media. Why did it make people so soft? I'm asking you, why did it make people so soft? All right, you don't have a response because you're one of the soft people. Yeah, I'm looking at you. But it's okay, bro. Look, you see a whole bunch of people nowadays only posting or using social media to get validation from other people. Ah, man. You must have seen me talking about validation a couple of times before. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Because you know why I talk about this topic? Not to judge anybody. I talk about this topic because, it's something that I dealt with before in the past, and I think it's something that I've slowly overcome. So I think it's a perfect thing to talk about, you know what I mean? But it's okay. We've seen this shit so many times in the past, and I'm talking about people being so soft. People being so soft on the internet, I think shit like this originated in like the early 2010s, bro. You can say early 2000s if you really want to. You've had people kill themselves over cyberbullying, dude. Are you fucking serious? Bro, I seen a tweet not too long ago. It was by Tyler, the Creator. Bro, I agree so much with him on this shit. This nigga said, how the fuck is cyberbullying real? Ha ha ha. Like, nigga, just walk away from the screen. Close your eyes. And to be honest, I 100% agree with the guy. Because how the fuck, dude, what does it take for you to grab a fucking mouse, drag the cursor to the top right of your fucking screen and close a tab? Or drag your mouse to the cursor or whatever device you're using and block the person that's causing the cyberbullying? And if it's really getting to you, I feel like if you're getting cyberbullied, you contributed 50% into the problem. And I'm saying this because it's 3 ways that you contributed to this shit. You must be asking, how do you exactly contribute to 50% of the problem? Well, let me tell you how. First off, if you are a sensitive bitch, you should not be posting, using social media. I don't give a fuck if you have free will. I don't give a fuck about any of that free will shit you have. If you know you're a sensitive person and you get offended easily, I don't think you should be on social media. Because the average person that will get on your ass and will see your weaknesses and will cyberbully you can see that you're sensitive. I guarantee you. You know what I mean? We live in a big ass world. What makes you think they can't see your little ass weakness? And yeah, like, you should know there's judgmental people that will hurt your feelings. And if you're not capable of taking the judgment, let me tell you this now. That's one reason you should pack it up. You should definitely pack it up after that. But it's okay. We all got things we need to deal with in life. Facts. Number 2. Involving yourself in unnecessary drama. Beefing with people online. Why the fuck are you doing that in the first place? Again, that falls under being a sensitive bitch. Like, if you're beefing with somebody online, it's for 2 reasons. You're beefing with them online because you don't like the shit they're posting, or they're talking about you and you're trying to defend your case. And that's exactly where number 3 comes in. If you involve yourself into drama, or if you're getting negative feedback, don't feed the fucking situation. Don't feed the fucking situation. That's the smartest thing you can do. One thing I have noticed about social media, for example, you make a video on TikTok about some informational topic that you know a lot about. Because if you didn't know a lot about an informational topic, you shouldn't be making a video on that topic. Common sense, right? You scroll in your comments, your video went viral or whatever, or has a lot of views. You have a couple of comments, people who are interested, people who, like your content, a couple of heart emojis in there. But then you stumble across a comment that says, bro thinks he's smart. Little does he know, some dumb smart shit, a smart remark somebody can say to your comment that, again, if you're a sensitive and that might have offended you. A lot of people, when they see comments like this, their first instinct is, oh, I have to respond. Because if I don't respond, the other people that see this comment are going to see me as, oh, I'm a bitch. Because I didn't respond to his comment. Dude, you don't have to respond to comments that are negative. You not responding to comments that are negative, you automatically get the 1-up. Automatically. You automatically get the one up. But look, once you reply to it, and you're feeding the prey, because the prey, if you really think about it, the prey is the one that's trying to attack you, the one that's trying to antagonize you. If you're trying to fucking feed the situation, you're feeding them more food and more reason to get on your ass, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? What else can I think of? Yo, and again, social media has made people so soft, because I feel like we've gotten to a point with social media that it's getting so advanced that a lot of us can't even think for ourselves anymore, bro. A lot of us can't take our fucking phone and just set it down for 1 second, bro. Social media has really taken a toll on all of us. A lot of people you see have bad vocabulary. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I have the best fucking vocabulary ever, because I clearly don't. I get stuck between my words sometimes, because I'm the type of person that I want to use big words and I want to make sense. But sometimes there's like a language gap. And like, even when I'm speaking Spanish, for example, I come from a Dominican household that all these niggas do it. They speak Spanish all day. So, you know, I could come home from school after speaking English all fucking day, right? And having to connect with a whole bunch of classmates, a whole bunch of teachers, staff members and everything to, you know, have to communicate. Then I have to come back home and, you know, speak Spanish. So sometimes I end up speaking Spanglish to my mother. And I start, you know, stuttering between my words in Spanish and sometimes in English as well, because I speak 2 languages. That's very common in people who speak 2 languages. And again, with people who speak 2 languages and come from Hispanic households, once they see you stutter between the words, they automatically call you a fucking no sabo kid. They call you a no sabo kid. And where did no sabo kid come from? That came from social media. That's a fucking meme, a brain rot meme. Come on, bro. It all correlates. I see all of this shit and it's like, bro, it's like y'all niggas gotta just read between the lines. A lot of people get their whole humor from TikTok and Instagram. I swear to God they do. Like, bro, I've met so much people at school, public places, outside, bro, that they literally speak in memes, bro. I used to think that was the funniest shit ever, but now that I'm looking back at it, that shit is so childish. You're speaking to me in memes. Like, what I mean by speaking in memes, like they will dead ass fucking, an example in real life. I can't even give you an example because I'm just not the type of person to fucking speak in a meme. Like, it's just fucking idiotic, bro. It's the most idiotic shit ever. You would see a person, they would re-say a meme that they saw on TikTok because it correlates to the real life situation that's happening in the present moment. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever, dog. And to be honest, with the new type of mindset that I have now, I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago, and I'm proud to say that. You know, it might sound corny to the average person that's at my school or that you know, that's my age or some dumb shit that's watching this video. What the fuck does he mean he changed? Look at bro, nigga talking about he changed. Nigga's the same guy. You know, a lot of average people, when you say you're trying to self-improve yourself, they always have some dumb shit to say. That's something that I have noticed. Don't pay those type of people any mind because they're not gonna end up anywhere. But yo, if you're a person that you know where you want to be, you're trying to make a purpose out of something, bro, all of these people that are holding you back, bro, why do we think twice about cutting unnecessary people off? Why do we think twice about that shit? Well, what the fuck are they gonna say? They're gonna keep moving on about their life, about their dumbass life that has no purpose, while you're embarking on a journey that's actually you're gonna end up somewhere in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't understand that shit. If you're someone who does go through a change and a lot of people do know you, like, I'm gonna say myself for an example. I'm a changing person. I can't say I'm 100% changed because, you know, I still have certain habits that I still do that I did 6 months back. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, shit like that. But it's just like, when people see that you're changing, they would want to make it seem like you're being fake or that you don't fuck with them anymore. And that's just not the case. They start feeling that type of way because all the bad habits that they're still doing and that they normalize in their life, they think that since you're changing, they take it as a threat of, oh, this dude's trying to be better than me. oh, he thinks he's better than me. He's trying to do good, or like some dumb shit like that. Like I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say here. You know, again, I'm getting stuck between my words. I got to get in the dictionary a little more. LMAO. This is a whole video. This is a whole fucking video, bro. I don't care. This is a whole video, nigga. Like, to be honest. And I'm so comfortable. Dude, I'm gonna start making videos like this, bro. I'm making a video off my MacBook. I got my camera plugged into my MacBook. I downloaded OBS and shit like that. And bro, if y'all want to see more videos like this about me talking how I feel. So look, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to shift into like pattern recognition and behaviors that I notice. That's things that I want to speak on. But I don't just want to speak on behaviors that I notice and make it seem like I'm perfect, because I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm not Christ-like. You know what I'm saying? But that's also a topic for another day. I'm basically trying to sit here and help other people. I want to help other people while I also embark on a journey of trying to improve myself and also help other people and bring them along with me. Because I feel like that will just be selfish. What was Jesus trying to do? Jesus was trying to show everybody how to move just like him. But you know, a lot of Christian people, damn, I'm getting into a whole religious topic right here, nigga. You know, Christian people think that you can't be like Jesus. But I believe that Jesus was trying to show everybody how to move just like him. But anyways, it's your boy Slimiri. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I've been recording for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan on recording for 20 minutes straight, but shit, it is what it is. Let me know if y'all want to keep seeing videos like this. Drop a sub if y'all fuck with this video. Drop a like. Turn on post notifications when I drop. And shit, drop a comment on what y'all want me to talk about next, bro. Facts.